me see. 3, 2, 1. Hi, good morning everyone. This is Jazz and welcome to Simply Nature Healthy Sexy every Thursday 8 a.m. and I'm sharing with you about health tips, alright? So currently I'm actually in Singapore. I was taking a time to really do a setup as I'm actually in my sister-in-law house. So a very good morning to everyone, especially viewing in Singapore. 早上好 my Chinese friend, and 大家早晨 all my Filipino friends. Maganda umaga. This is Jaslin at Simply Nature Healthy Sexy. Alright, if you have been listening to me for the last months, I've been on my 20th episode already, and if you remember what I shared with you, how do you decode coconut, virgin coconut oil? It should be unprocessed virgin coconut oil cold press. Alright, so that was a recap of last week. So what do I have with you this week? Actually, I came back for my nephew's wedding, and that was over the weekend. So I took the time to really put aside to go for my dentist, dental health. So many of the people out there is always talking about detoxing the home, detoxing your body. But then I realized that dental health is also very crucial, especially if you're in business and you always been meeting clients, meeting people. So dental health is actually the key to your overall health as well. I mean, who doesn't want to look good, right? With a set of nice white teeth, and that's like teeth, and that you do not suffer from any future dental problem, and you have a good set of teeth to really continue your life by eating. If some of you have always been the live to eat, I'm the kind that eat to live. So a lot of people out there are doing eat to live. So why is it important to have a set of very good and lasting teeth? So there are 7 food. Do you know that your diet greatly affect your oral health? I mean, I bet many of you doesn't know and don't even bother to find out, but they are sure to have a set of food that is really good for yourself. Teeth. As I went to my dentist, I actually spoke about a lot of things that actually we have to avoid nowadays, where there's a high chemical, high acidity. This is to assure you that consuming food that have this health benefit to your teeth actually make your smile better and your breath fresher and teeth whiter. So are you guys ready for that? I mean, there's a lot of information out there on the food and drinks that are really bad for your teeth, and even coming to your dentist to have a self-realization actually set me going, because I doesn't want to do a lot of complicated teeth surgery or crowning. As long as you can last your set of teeth till a very old age, before you do your crowning. So that was my aim. I mean, I love to visit my dentist for regular polishing, things like that. But to do a lot of complicated stuff after that, that is pretty terrifying, especially you hear the sound. So 2 days ago, as I went to my dentist, he shared a lot of things with me, and to stay away from soda contributing to the tooth wear. Number 2, red wine, and coffee that is causing the stain, vinegar that is acidic enough to weaken the enamel of your teeth, the root, the teeth top portions. Even he mentioned, my favorite mango, because he knew that I'm at such station and live in Philippines for quite a while, and he said try to avoid mango, especially green mango. My friends out there, my Filipino friends, green mango, because it's of the sour nature, high acidity, which is actually very bad for our tooth. Even hard candies, sweet, all my Filipino friends that love sweets, it will really cause havoc and helps and speed up your tooth decay. So my favorite is actually mango, right? Fresh mango as well. So he said that there's a lot of things you need to do, to prevent from acidity clogging in your teeth, later causing all the decay. So then after I did my feeling, of course I'm not just listening to one dentist alone. I did my research, and I felt that this is a topic that I want to share with you guys today. So I guess ready, 7 food that is good for your teeth health. Get ready for your pen, your notepad, whatsoever, to take it down. Alright, here we go. Number 1, eating nuts. Alright, if my husband is going to hear that, Shan, he'll be so happy. Eating nuts is one of the best you can do for your teeth. Due to the high level of calcium and phosphorus and potassium, magnesium and zinc, these are all minerals. They can actually help to remineralize your teeth and protect your tooth enamel. So this is a natural way to rebuild your tooth enamel that is actually to remove the high acidity food that you eat. Let's say, in a lunch, in a dinner, you happen to bring over in Philippines, sinigang soup for my Thai friends, tom yum soup, high acidity and sour food. Nuts will actually help to remineralize the acidity of the content that you just ate a while ago. In addition, actually calcium that most nuts have strengthen your teeth. The most calcium rich nuts are actually, guess what? Almond, my favorite, Brazil nut. So stock it up. Number 2, firm fruits. Alright, not all fruits are created equal. Come on, we should know by now. When it comes to your oral health, apple, pears in particular are very good for your teeth and due to the high water content. So which dilute their natural sugar and help stimulate your saliva production. We didn't know the compounding effect, or in fact the effect of our saliva can actually help to neutralize the acidity of our mouth, so that our teeth doesn't be exposed to too acidic content and doesn't cause decay later. This helps to wash away, the firm food helps to wash away particle and buffer the effect of acid. So right here you keep hearing me repeating acidity, keep alkaline based kind of environment, for your teeth as well. Aside from your body, your stomach, as I mentioned, that we have to keep a very alkaline body, so that if you are too acidic, you will be probably develop disease, inflammation, even cancer later. So even for your mouth health, you need to keep at a very alkaline level so that it doesn't cause any tooth decay and weakening. Alright, hi everyone that's watching. Alright, so as I said, firm fruits, alright, be careful of citric fruits like oranges, grapefruit, lemon, kiwi, these are highly acidic food. Rinse your mouth after eating the fruits, alright? So make sure that you rinse off your acidity in your mouth after taking fruits like that. Number 3, water. What are the acidic water? I think I mentioned before, soda, coffee, these are acidic water, and this water actually just make sure that you drink water as in H2O, alright? H2O, alright? Water that actually helps to wash off this acidic soda, or some of us, I love green mango. I fall in love with green mango more than the ripe mango in the Philippines. So that is really acidic, but it's so tasty, right? So drink water after that to wash away the acidity in your mouth as well, so that to combat tooth decay. Number 4, green tea. How many of you love green tea? I love green tea. I think it's a chlorophyll content in it that is alkaline based. That's why it actually helps to fight inflammation. This compound that is called catechin in green tea actually fight inflammation and bacterial inflammation. Not only our oral health, surprisingly, it's also help our whole body gut health. I mentioned before in my previous episode, we really need to build a very good gut health, so that to defend ourselves from bacterial invasions, inflammation, blah blah blah, that causes all those health disease in the market right now. So a British study shows that those regularly consume green tea, or I would say green food, had better oral health. Therefore, I really need to emphasize, the product that we're in, Simply Nature ppar, a lot of people has been consuming it, and it has really helped on the releasing, solving a lot of inflammation cases, you name it, high blood, high cholesterol, diabetic, even cancer, currently we are using it for even mental health issue, which actually is also a form of inflammation in your brain cells, neural cells. So skin eczema, you name it, psoriasis, all the root cause are inflammation. In Chinese we will call it 发炎, 发炎, So Simply Nature ppar actually had been known to actually be a very good alkaline, 100% alkaline superfood. So alkaline food, right? I mean, what does it mean? It actually helps to neutralize acidity in your body. I mean, literally, it's more than that. I mean, but I'm saying that when I was taking, when I started on my Simply Nature ppar, it helps on my skin eczema, and I like to chew it. So I chew and I chew and I chew rather than just swallowing the content. So then when I went to my dentist, my dentist actually said that, I have a set of very white teeth. I mean, how did I do it? I said, no, it cannot be because I've been drinking coffee. But I realized that because I chew it, because of the content, I think the chlorophyll content that it has in the Simply Nature ppar, not only that it benefit my eczema, it totally gone within 3 months, totally solved, which I used to be on high dosage of steroid, but Simply Nature ppar helped me to solve my eczema cases that has been with me for the last 5 years. So within 3 months. So, but I actually benefit even more so. A bonus to me, I actually resulted a set of very wonderful set of white tea because I chew it rather than swallowing. Of course, the taste doesn't taste good, but I love green, so I can bear with the taste. Alright, so that was number 4, green tea. Number 5, shiitake mushroom. I mean, I like mushroom, shiitake mushroom, even though it's expensive in the Philippines. Once in a while, sometimes the sugar, in the shiitake mushroom, actually there's a name for it. It's called lentinan. Lentin, lentinan. Consider that this mushroom which contain a natural content sugar called lentinan, which helps to prevent gum disease. Some of you have gum disease since young because as you brush your teeth, there's blood coming out. I mean, these people actually inherited poor gum. That's why it is called gum disease, and it causes a lot of bacterial buildup. So this shiitake mushroom, the sugar in it actually counteract on it, this sugar content. I mean, this the buildup of bacteria is able to combat. So I didn't know about it until I did research. So if you love shiitake mushroom, eat it as much as you can. I mean, as much as your pocket can allow you. Alright, it does kill the cavity, causing the bacteria. Alright, so that was number 5, shiitake mushroom. Number 6, raisin. I love raisin. I never knew raisin could help on my dental my tooth health, oral health. Having a sweet tooth, right? I mean, I keep thinking raisin, the sticky thing, the sticky thing that is I thought that was bad, but after researching, actually raisin are loaded with a lot of phytochemical which may kill bacteria that are causing your tooth decay. Although you may think that stickiness is bad for your teeth, in fact studies have proven otherwise. Consider raisin as a natural candy that's good for you. Diet plays an important role in a dental health, and as I said, and raisin has a lot of good benefit aside from having that stickiness that actually is good to combat your natural health. It has a lot of phytochemical as well. So get on raisin, alright? So that was number 6, raisin. Last but not least, number 7, alright? Crunchy vegetable, raw vegetable. Basically that's it. They are great for your health. Carrot, you can eat it raw, perfect. Cucumber, celery, they are excellent choice. Not that it only helps to somehow, in a way, this crunchy vegetable, right? Because you have to chew on it. It exercises your gum, it cleans your tooth environment in case right before you were eating something or drinking something that's acidic, soda, you name it, tom yum soup or sinigang soup. Chewing carrot and celery and cucumber helps to neutralize your oral environment. Not only that, it has high fiber. So because of its water content, it helps your saliva flowing, and then after that, combining with a scrubbing effect because you need to chew, right? So it actually is like somehow you're cleaning your teeth at the same time, especially when you're biting on it. It helps to brush away the bacteria and dislodge dental plaque. So having that 7 I've said, I really think, and I 100% convicted after I've gone to my dental. I'm not sure how many times you go to a dentist. We should always schedule at least twice a year, every 6 months you do a dental checkup. overall dental health is important, I guess, because especially anyone out there that's in sales, you will understand what I'm saying about. If you are actually also dealing with people every day, if you're in food business, you are talking to people, and if you are building a relationship, whether you are on dating or not, and you need to, if you're on dating, what do you do during dating? Alright, kissing and things like that. You want to feel good about your dental oral health, right? Isn't it? So number one, go on nuts. As I mentioned last week, coconut is really amazing fruit. It has so much benefit, from the skin to the flesh, to the oil itself. How do you extract good coconut oil? Aside from coconut, I guess I'm talking about right here is almond nuts, that is good, high calcium, high minerals, Number two, firm fruits, go for alkaline fruits, will be better content, will be a better choice. Number three, water. Drink plenty of water to make sure that you have great oral health. Green tea, because of its catechin, that has anti-inflammation and fight bacteria. Number five, shiitake mushroom. That's something new. I didn't know about it. So, go on. Shiitake mushroom. Raised, I like that, but it has, I keep having the wrong impression that stickiness in that raised is actually bad and it's going to cause even bad, tooth. But it turned out to be the other way. But last but not least, eat crunchy vegetable like carrot, celery, and cucumber. We call it the snack vegetable. These are the 7 that will actually help you to have a great oral health. So, stay tuned. Every week I'll be sharing more on, like, from the overall. I'm picking on items that we are able to execute almost every daily. Stock up the things I've just mentioned. Start on a healthy habit. All right. So, every Thursday 8 a.m. Simply Nature Healthy Sexy with myself, Jaslin Chua, and every Thursday. All right. Every Tuesday is with my husband Shan Lim. On Simply Nature Facebook channel. You could log on to him. He's also sharing a lot about physical health. For me, I'm sharing about food health, how to have a set of great teeth, oral health, eye, ear, sense, nose, hair. I'm going to touch on hair maybe one of these days. If you guys are crazy about hair, hair health is also important. One of the things not to put on your head, on your hair, so that you don't put more chemical in the body. As I mentioned previously, we are exposed to a lot of chemical already, be it if you want it or not, but we are just exposed too much on it. So on dental health today, because of my own experience on last Tuesday, I need to go for one of the top last thief in terms of feeling. I feel that this is something that I really need to focus on right now. I want to have a set of great teeth. Even at the age of 60 plus, I'm able to eat the things that I really wanted to eat, right? Especially those people out there that you are living to eat, make sure that you have a set of healthy teeth, alright? So brought to you by Simply Nature Healthy is Sexy every Thursday, 8 a.m. Jaslin Chua signing out right here. Click on all the link that I've created that is for you to join the community so that you're always logged on to us whenever we go on live. And of course, if you're still looking for a wonderful, natural, super healthy, alkaline based whole food. Wow, what a gigantic statement. Alright, if you're looking for a whole food protein content, log on to ppars.asia. Alright, so if you want to follow us on YouTube as well, go to Simply Nature. We have plenty of new testimony popping up. Go on to our Instagram, Simply Nature Inc. as well. We're all over, right? Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook Live. So thank you